Hello and welcome to our Sunday. We're up and at it, 10:30 a.m. Heading to breakfast down in old Buckeye, historic Buckeye. Taking the kids back to Cafe 2535. Tiff and I came down here a couple months ago. We did a little walkabout. Loved the breakfast, loved the cinnamon roll. Best cinnamon roll I've ever had in my life. So Tiff had the idea to bring the kids. Starting off with our cinnamon roll. Like I said, this is hands down the best one I've had in a restaurant. Let's see what the kids think. I built the hype up. We got a big old breakfast burrito here. Tiff's got, what's it called? Early riser? Kind of classic. Yeah. Sierra got some pancakes with her, some Bryce doing the burrito action as well.
Tell him to do that.
No. Much nicer out than it was last time we were here walking around. It was hot. We ended up tapping out early. We can actually walk further this time. Funko factory store. Funkos you're not gonna find anywhere else. Bryce's eyeballs are popping out of his head. Got all the Marvel. Adam Warlock.
Yeah, Adam Warlock is such a
Totally.
He's such like a ditz.
But he's such a good character. Like in the comics, he's actually really good. He actually beats Thanos.
Yeah, he was like really strong.
Yeah.
But I think because he wasn't fully developed yet, right?
Right. What are you doing?
I was gonna pull out the Wii U because I kind of want to play Wii U games, and then I find our DSs. At first, I found the 3DSs, which I was kind of excited about.
We did that with the sponsorship from
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah. And then I find this bag, and I found this. This is what I grew up on. It's the DSi.
Yep. I think that was the first color
It was
one.
hot shit back in the day. Like if you had one of these, you were cool.
Yeah.
And I had the pink one, and Bryce had a black one. I don't know what happened to his.
No.
I'm gonna charge this, and I'm gonna start bringing this places with me.
You know they're bringing back like old school Game Boys
like
with
I put
Tetris
the
and
little
stuff.
gems on
Yeah.
it.
You bedazzled it.
Like this is before iPad kids were a thing. We carried this thing everywhere we went, restaurants, anywhere. Like this is what we carried around.
Oh my god.
These were like, I played this dog game. It was one of my favorites. This lovely Lisa one. Of course, there's Mario and like the classics. Oh, what's this one? Pets. I always like the pet games. A Bratz game. Some of these are Bryce's, like Call of Duty. He had Call of Duty on the DS. Lego Batman.
Got back from Buckeye, and everyone kind of split up a little bit, did their own thing. Bryce went upstairs. Tiffany hit the kitchen to do some cleaning. Sierra busted out the Wii U, and now she's playing her DS Lite. What is it? DSi. Excuse me, DSi. And I did a couple of live tests where I multi-streamed on Clintus Games here on YouTube, my Twitch channel, and on X all at once, just to kind of see what that looks like, because the software that I use to stream normally now has a beta version that has multi-streaming. So I switched over to the beta version, and now I'm playing around with that.
Hold on to the game, like make sure it press it down a little bit for it to register that it's in there.
It won't stay in.
If I just let it, it does stay in, that's the name, but it doesn't register that there's a game in there unless I press down on it a little bit. So that's why my hand's like this.
That's a bummer.
Down it, yeah.
I walked into the cupboard to grab a snack, and I was like, whoa. So organized. We got our meat sticks and our low-calorie snacks, our ramen. Look at all the ramen we have. We got a whole little rack of ramen and noodles. Canned goods, packages, sauces, hot sauces, boxes, cereals, baking stuff, what I have left of G Fuel, or oils. And then I moved my tequila collection to my room to give Tiffany more room up here for more stuff, and it just get to stuff more accessible. So I think I might be time to bust out the Aero Garden. Jocko Malk, baked Lay's, Doritos. Back in the kitchen, sliced up some radishes, chopped up some jalapenos, and Tiffany started on the pozole. What do we got in there? Hominy?
Yellow onion, garlic, cumin, hominy, pinto beans, green chilies. And add the pork.
Yeah. So good. All right, Basili's done. Now it's time to top it off. I'm gonna take some of these beautiful radishes. And just kind of, I like radishes a lot, and it gives a great crunch to it. So I like a lot of radishes. And then we're gonna take some cilantro. Big fan of cilantro. It's the best. And some fresh jalapenos because I like it spicy. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got these little corn crisps, cheese crisps on the side. Ta-da! Decided to go for a little walk before I got too late. Got a new area to walk because every time we do, we're going to see some new developments. This restaurant here, getting their tables in. The salon over here is actually open for business. Boba tea. So I spent the last 2 hours putting orders in. I had all my phone orders, and then I just started working the queue. Neither one of my brothers had jumped on, which is totally fine. Like I keep telling them all the time, like putting orders in should be my #1 job. But again, my brothers are we're always trying to help each other out and never letting anyone do all the work. Bosa Donuts is open. Yet I haven't yet been in there. Kids got a dozen donuts last week. They had a special going on. Looks like they still have specials going on. Get 1 free donut or 1 small coffee. Free breakfast sandwich, any 2-item sandwich with coupon only. The ride shop's open. Thrive. Bike rental. Tiff and I need new bikes. We were supposed to get new bikes years ago. We never did. I think it would be really beneficial for us. They also do pool supply stuff, which is kind of weird, but I guess cool. I can get pool stuff here. I definitely have to go in there and check it out. See what all the cool stuff they've got. I'm not sure what that is. But over here, we've got the wine tasting room and the coffee shop. Wine tasting room's coming along nicely. Oh, they're gonna be opening soon. Look at that. Got their signage up. Tables and chairs. Ooh, very nice, very nice. And the barber shop, it's open. And then 1, 2, 3. Is that 3 or 4? I think it's 3. 3 open spots. No, 2. 1 small one and one big one. This is all one big one. This is supposed to be a restaurant. These 2 over here are restaurants. This is gonna be exciting just to watch development every time I come over here. Even if I just come over here once a week and once every other week, there'll be new stuff, new developments. Like I said, new stuff opening, finding out more about like which companies are coming in here. So at some point we'll know the name of the establishment, you know. Yeah, good stuff. So while I was putting orders in, I was watching some vlogs, and at some point one of my vlogs got like recommended, or it was in the top right corner. Anyway, I ended up clicking on it because it was a couple weeks old, and sometimes I like to go back and watch or listen, more or less listen to what I was thinking, or some thoughts about certain topics or how I was feeling. And actually, this last year, I've found benefits in going back and watching and listening to myself. You know, even just a couple of weeks ago, let alone months ago, when I was in a different state of mind, or I was struggling with something, and it really it hit me as I ended up watching 2 or 3 vlogs just back to back, letting them go, and it hit me that this vlog has truly turned into a journal, a daily journal, because you know, it's already one of those things where I go back and watch vlogs. Like today I watched an old vlog from 2013. Tiffany was running in like a 5K or 10K with Jack, and the kids and I went and met her at the finish line with some flowers, and then we did like an obstacle course. And it was just so awesome to see the kids at that age and to see Tiffany at like her fittest, well, I can't even say that. It's when she was running, so she was real lean. Like right now, she's super strong. She's been working out for a year straight. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. She's been working out every week for over a year now, and she's undoubtedly the strongest she's ever been. But this is when she was running, so she was real lean, and she had her blonde streaks. That one time she didn't go full blonde, but she had a lot of blonde. It was the most radical she's ever done with her hair. I loved it. But anyway, it was just fun to go back and watch that vlog, and then just now watching all of the most, these recent vlogs scattered across the last 3 weeks or so, talking about the future and the channel and content, talking about my analytics, just listening to myself, being able to quickly audit myself and then edit the way I'm going to speak the next time I talk to you. I don't know how this is focused or not. Can't tell. Low light's amazing, but you still need some light. Yeah, just, I don't know. Watching vlogs, always watching content always inspires me to make content. But even watching my own content or listening to my content back is invigorating in small doses. Just to remember what I was thinking, remember what I said. I don't know. I guess I don't have a point other than that it struck me that the vlogs are in fact journals for myself, and I love it for that reason. Another reason why I love this. It's kind of crazy to think that I got burned out on vlogging. It lost its excitement, it lost its fun. I felt like I was no longer chasing something, and I found all that with live streaming. And as I've said numerous times, I love live streaming. It's my favorite thing to do. It is my favorite hobby. It is my favorite pastime. I've discovered that. I've come to terms with that. Live streaming is my favorite. Is my hobby. It's my passion. Anyway, vlogging and then social media would come close second and third. Oh wow, look at this. I don't remember this at all. That's super cool. Oh, hang on, I'm see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in with in low light mode. All I was gonna say is it's crazy that I got burned out on this, because I lost the excitement, I lost the passion. Well, I've taken a break from it. I refound the passion, refound the excitement, and I think because I'm not streaming full time, I'm not streaming 8-10 hours a day, 4 or 5, 6, 7 days a week. I think the passion and drive that I found for vlogging, because I have a full-time job again, we're right back in like 2012, 2013, where I'm daily vlogging has invigorated my creative side, what little creative side I have for making videos, for making movies. I don't know, just something hit me in the last week or so about thinking about this, where it's like I'm come full circle back to 2011, 12, even earlier than that with the iPhone, vlogging with the iPhone, making little one takes. I would literally vlog for 3 or 4 minutes in one take and then upload it. I just, I feel like I'm reborn. And I'm having to start and rebuild as if I did 10, 11, 12, 13 years ago. Maybe that's why I'm okay with it. Anyway, I want to wrap up today's vlog by thanking you for your time and your attention. Thank you for your comments, your feedback. I appreciate it. I look forward to it. I look forward to reading comments. Let me know how your weekend went. Let me know anything awesome, any moments, any updates of your life. Something awesome you ate, something awesome you did, new movie you saw, maybe a new song you heard on the radio or came across your Apple Music or Spotify. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you tomorrow.